Hey guys, my name is Ismas and today I want to show you how to use the material override option in Blender. This is an option that lets you render the entire scene using a single material, or it will just override, like it says, override all the materials in your scene and use one material. So for example, here we can see that in this scene here, we have quite a few materials. We have the wooden floor, we have the walls and the wood, the chair, furniture. All these have different materials, but say we want to do a single color render. I usually see this when someone is trying to show off their models, and yeah, so this is where the material override comes in. So to use a material override, you have to be using Cycles render engine. So make sure you change to Cycles render engine, and if you go to the view layer properties and scroll down, you see that you find the override option here. So here is where you select the material that you want to use on all the objects. So for example, if I want to use this wooden floor material for all the objects, and I can just select that and just get the name of the material. So I can say that this is called material 001. So I can just use this here, and it should override or be set for all the materials you have in the scene. If you have, say, a volumetric object, it will also replace that object's material, which will make it less transparent, as volumetric materials are transparent in your scenes. If you have any glass materials that are letting in light, it will also override those materials, so you won't be getting the light that is supposed to be entering the scene. So now you can see that the material has override everything we have in the scene, and you can see now that everything now has taken on that wooden material. The only issue is that since our light was coming through glass windows, and we have replaced those glass windows with a wooden material, we have no light coming in. So if I go to here and maybe select this chair and isolate it in the scene here, you can see it has also taken up that override material. This wooden material is a bit dark, so we are barely seeing anything in our scene. So let's use a different material, which is a much brighter or much lighter material. So I'm just going to create a new object here, just to simplify things so that I can easily select the material when I want to. So I'm just going to add a UV sphere here and give it a new material. I'll call it the override material, and for that material, let me just give it a bluish color so that we can easily tell that is our override material. And then we can go to the viewer layer properties and scroll down and search for the override or over material we have set. And you can see that now we are getting that material inside here. Just hide these windows for a second so that we can let in more light. You can see that we are getting more light, and we can also just change the color a bit here. You can see what we are getting. There are also other things you can play with. So for example, if you want to have a wireframe option, you just add in that here. Now if I preview that, you can see the wireframes. So I can just blend it with a mix node here, so that I can blend it. Maybe I can use screen for this so that I can only see the lines. So if I use this as a base color, you can see the lights. And this can also be great for creating maybe detective effects or high-tech scenes. So for example, I can use this wireframe. I can get this, add a convert color ramp here, and just preview this node for a second, colorize it something like a blue like that, so that the lines are blue, and I will reduce the size here. Use pixel size. If you want very thin lines, you want to turn on pixel size, and then I can use this as an emission value, and I can turn on the strength, turn up the strength, and you start to see those highlights. And if you want, you can even use this as an alpha map, and you can see you get that high-tech effect, like the effect in Iron Man, I think it was Iron Man 3, was, I don't remember, but yeah, where Tony Stark was demonstrating the buff tech, the hologram tech. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Again, to just get rid of this override material, you just have to go back to the viewer layer properties and just get rid of it like so, and everything should turn back to the original material. There is a bug currently in the version I'm using here where Cycles doesn't update your scene until you just switch between the different view modes here. So if that is happening for you, you can also try switching back to a different mode and back, and that material override will be removed. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Maybe let me also use this opportunity to show off my add-on. You will see that if you already know about the cloth library add-on, I'm making a few changes, changing the cloth and how they look here, so that, and even adding a materials option. So if I go to the women sections, you can see that I'm adding new assets where you can actually preview the material. I'm also adding a materials option for that. So if you want to get the add-on, you can get it. I haven't added these assets yet, the material options yet in the live version, but in the future you'll be getting the material. So if you get the add-on now, you can also get the update for free as well. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.